are you today? I thought I would do a short, maybe yin style video of wrists, shoulders, upper back. I have been on my iPad and my phone, more than I probably should, and my wrists are quite sore. So I thought of doing something for that. It's going to be short, so I hope that it helps. What I do have is my mat. You can do it on your carpet. You don't need your mat. But I will suggest, for what we're ending our class with, a towel or a blanket. And I just have it 3-folded and then folded just a little bit more. That's going to be for towards the end of class, or the end of this quick video. So the first thing I'd like to do is take a moment, take a couple breaths before we get started into this. So if you would like to close your eyes, if that feels comfortable for you, find a comfortable seat. You can be seated in this easy seat, Sukhasana. You can have your legs straight out if that's a little bit more comfortable, or even the legs tucked underneath. Just going to take a few moments here to shut out the outside world, bring that attention inward, and find the breath for a few moments. If you haven't already, go ahead and begin to deepen the breath. Bring the breath all the way down into the belly. You can place the left hand on the belly, the right hand on the chest. Good. After your next exhale, let the hands rest back on the thighs or the knees. Excuse me. Let's draw our right ear towards our right shoulder. So you can use your left hand if you like to reach out or push the ground away. Staying with your breath. This is Charlie, everyone, if you're looking. Good. Next, inhale back through center, and then left ear to left shoulder. Good. And you can use your right hand to reach out or push the ground away. They don't want to see your buttons. Turn around here. There you go, baby. Sit down. Good boy. Good. Next, inhale back through center. And here, let's drop the chin towards the chest. And then if it's safe for your neck, a gentle rock side to side, letting the ear come close to the shoulder and switching directions. You can go to the back if you know that's safe for your neck. Otherwise, just try to stay up towards the front. You can stop anywhere along the way that might need a little bit of an extra stretch, extra love and attention. Good, and again, then when you're ready, drop the chin back towards the chest. Gonna lift the gaze. And this time a little bit more for the neck, and then we'll move on. Let's turn to look over our right shoulder. Try to not let the shoulders come up. Let them gently relax down, create that space. Good, back through center. We'll switch sides, over the left shoulder. Good, turn the gaze back through center. Charlie. All right, so let's get let's get going with our little bit of wrist exercises here. So bring the wrists out in front. You gotta sit down, buddy. You can stay here. You just gotta sit down. Just FYI, Tyson is right outside the door. He was barking at the wind through the window, so he got kicked out of our yoga class today. Maybe he'll make it to another one. Let's bring the wrists out in front. A gentle fist. You don't have to hold it in too tight. And we're going to keep the elbows in, so we're not going to bring this into our shoulders. We're going to try to keep the shoulders down through the elbows stable, and we're just going to gently roll the wrists. Good. Let's go the other direction. Charlie, you're going to be a yoga star. Good. One more time each direction. And again, try not to move the elbows too much. Sometimes it happens. And switch sides. Good. A little bit of a shake out there. All right. So next what we're going to do is we're going to come onto hands and knees. Charlie, want to come around here? No, they can't. There you go, bud. Sit down. Good. So we're going to come into that tabletop position. Okay, hands under your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. I'm going to work through a few cat and cows here. So follow your breath. Inhale, arch the back, lift the gaze. And then exhale, round and tuck. Good, again, inhale, arch the back, lift. Heart shining through. Exhale, round and tuck. Follow that with your own breath a few times. Good. One last breath. After your next exhale, meet me back in neutral spine. Good. So what we're going to do here first, a little bit more for the wrists. Yes. Let's turn them towards the outside. So if you're sitting on your mat, your fingertips will be towards the long side of your mat. So turning them out. Press them gently into the mat. You don't want to press too hard. You want to take care of all those little tiny muscles in your wrists. So what we're going to do here, let me turn this way. We're going to do a gentle side to side rock. So just gentle, so the movement is not too much. We're not collapsing into our shoulders. We're still pressing the ground away. But hopefully you're feeling that stretch through the hands, through the wrists, forearms. One more time each side. So again, just gentle movement. We're not making it too crazy. So this time, your hands are going, your fingertips are going to point towards your body where your forearms come to the front. Okay, and again, gentle movements. This time, let's see if you can see me here. This time, we're going to gently come forward and then gently back. My knees are probably a little bit more tucked in. I'm taking a little bit more care of my wrists since they are a little bit sore. Charlie is hiding my wrists, but I hope you're able to do it. Couple more, just gentle, and again, not pressing too hard into the mat. Want to be gentle. Last time. guess that's the word of the day, is gentle, especially on your wrists. So next one, we're going to come onto the tops of the hands. And you can do one at a time if you like, if you're especially taking care. So this one we're not going to rock too much. Maybe not even press down into it. Try not to fall into your shoulders again though. Keep that spine long and strong. If you are a little bit stronger through the wrist, you can do that gentle forward and back rock. But this is enough for me right now. Just breathing through it. Good. So gently release. Good. So next we're going to do a little bit of upper body before we come down onto the mat. I'm going to turn this way since he's there. You can still see me. So alright, so we're going to thread the needle here. So that tabletop position first. We're going to inhale, reach our right arm up, open up the chest towards the sky, reach, reach, reach. Good, then exhale. You can drop down onto the shoulder, the side of the head. Good, so you can bring that talon, if you'd like a little extra support through the head. Top arm can stay on the mat, can reach out, see where you feel the stretch there. You can also reach your top hand towards the sky, even wrap around towards that opposite hip for a chest opener. So you find your spot. We're going to be here for a few breaths, so you can move through it if you like. So wherever you're at, let that top palm find the mat. I'm going to push up through tabletop and switch sides here. I'm going to turn. Good, so tabletop position first. Opposite arm, we're going to inhale, reach up, open up the chest, reach and lift. And then exhale, thread underneath that opposite arm. And again, you can bring that towel or blanket underneath your head. Top palm can stay on the mat. Can reach out towards the top of the mat. Can open up towards the sky. Wrap around to the opposite hip. Again, you can find your spot. You can move through it a little bit. Wherever you are, let that top palm find the mat. Gently press back up through tabletop. I'm going to do a quick child's pose here. Well, not a quick one. Let's breathe through it. So you can open up the knees a little bit wider, toes to touch behind you, sit back onto the heels. You can rest your forehead down, reach the fingertips forward. Take a few breaths. Gently push back up. Next one I'm going to do on this side since my helper is next to me. I'm going to bring in that towel. So I got it rolled up. Try not to let it come undone too much. So here we're going to do a supported fish pose. So I did the towel. I have blocks. If you have blocks at home, you can use a block. If If you have a bolster, use a bolster. But I wanted to show that everybody can do yoga. You don't need any special props. You don't need anything but a towel, the floor, and your body, right, to do yoga. I wouldn't suggest doing this with a pillow. I tried it. It was not very comfortable. So here's our alternative. All right, so we're gonna lay down. We're gonna use that block, or the towel here. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit closer to the tailbone, to the glutes. And I'm gonna gently come down onto my elbows and lay down onto the towel. It's going to be up and down my spine. Okay, I want it to get comfortable. Now, I personally like my head back a little bit further. If you don't like that, go ahead and grab another towel or blanket and rest your head on. Okay, but if you don't mind it, this is the place to be. So you want to get a little bit comfortable. Arms can spread wide if you have enough room where you are, or you can do the football goalpost arms. So great for the chest, us hanging over our iPads and iPhones and computers and everything all day. This is a great relief for the shoulders. Gets them moving in the opposite direction. So your legs here, you have the options. You can keep your feet bent, with the feet on the, your knees bent, your feet on the mat. You can open up for a butterfly and straighten them out. Whatever feels good for you. You can work through all three of those. We're going to be here for a few breaths. So find that comfortable position, and let's come back to our breath. You can close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. You can use this as a corpse pose, Shavasana. So when you're ready, you can begin to take a couple deep breaths, staying where you are. So to gently come out of fish pose, what I suggest is to, wherever your legs are, go ahead and bend your knees, bring the feet to the mat. And instead of just coming straight back up, what we're going to do is gently roll to the side, kind of in the fetal position, or like after Shavasana. Good. Good. And then gently push back up So that was a quick video. I hope it helps for wrists, shoulders, forearms. Remember to take that time to maybe not be on your phone or iPad so much, and take a little time for yourself. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. I'm gonna post a few more videos. If you'd like music with this video, of course I say it after, I'm sorry, I'll put it in the comments. I have a Spotify account. It's Melissa Moses Thompson, and the one for Shavasana would be great for this. It has some really great ambient type music. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll post another couple of videos, hopefully another one today. And remember to take some time for yourself and check on your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones. Namaste. Charlie says bye too.